If you earn good money but still feel behind, this isn't a motivation problem. It's not discipline. It's not laziness. And it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because your money system has invisible friction built into it. And once you see it, a lot of confusion suddenly makes sense. Here's the core idea, stated clearly. High earners who feel stuck are usually losing progress to small hidden forces that absorb income before it ever turns into stability. That's why working harder doesn't fix it. Let me show you how this happens. Most people in this situation are doing the right things. They earn steadily. They avoid obvious waste. They're not reckless with money. Yet the pressure stays. Not panic, just a constant tightness. Like you're moving, but never arriving. That pattern isn't random, it's structural. Here's the first place the friction comes from. As income rises, fixed commitments quietly lock in. Not luxury splurges, reasonable choices, rent in the right area, a car that signals competence, subscriptions tied to convenience and identity. Each one feels manageable. Together, they remove flexibility. When most of your income is pre-committed, progress becomes fragile. Any disruption, an unexpected bill, a family expense, a work slowdown, creates stress. And here's the micro stake most people miss. When flexibility disappears, decision quality drops. You stop planning long-term and start optimizing for short-term relief. That keeps you stuck, even at higher income. The second source of friction is psychological. Your sense of normal quietly resets. Humans don't measure progress in isolation. We measure it relative to our environment. As income rises, expectations rise with it. From others, and from yourself. What once felt like success now feels like maintenance. So even when you're doing fine on paper, you feel behind. The danger here isn't spending, it's identity. If your sense of adequacy depends on comparison, no income level ever feels secure. And that pressure drives decisions that feel rational in the moment, but compound friction over time. The third source is quieter, but powerful. Mental overload. Most people track money by categories. Bills, savings, spending. What they don't track is cognitive load. Every recurring decision, renewals, upgrades, just this once expenses, drains attention. And when your financial system requires constant thought, tired people default to convenience. Here's the behavioral truth. Systems that rely on willpower don't fail loudly. They fail quietly. And if progress depends on constant attention, it won't survive stress. Here's how this all connects. Invisible financial friction isn't one big mistake. It's many small, reasonable choices interacting over time. Each one slightly reduces flexibility. Each one slightly increases pressure. Nothing feels wrong, so nothing gets questioned. That's why high earners are often the most confused. They did what was expected, and the outcome doesn't match the effort. The real shift isn't earning more, it's asking a different question. Not, how do I increase my income? But, where is my system rigid? Wealth doesn't come from intensity. It comes from repeatability, from systems that create slack, from structures that absorb stress instead of amplifying it. So here's the question to sit with. Where in your financial life does effort keep increasing, but flexibility doesn't? That answer usually matters more than your income ever will.